Well, less than a week ago, we saw temperatures in the low 80s. Who knew that the winter doldrums would settle in so quickly? But here we are with gray skies, a little bit of patchy drizzle overhead early this morning. That pretty much wrapping up and ending, but very few breaks right now in the clouds, and we expect overcast skies through a good part of the afternoon. Checking in from live views across the region, Benton right on the square showing the overcast skies. Lots of gray skies in Carbondale and in Mount Vernon. Sparta early this morning actually saw a few snowflakes mixing in with some of the raindrops. We saw that right on the northwest edge of our viewing area. Those of clouds, of course, keeping temperatures on the cool side right now across the area. We've got readings, especially into southern Illinois right now, generally back into the upper 30s. 37 currently in Pinckneyville, 38 in Carbondale, 37 in Marion. Harrisburg just now bouncing up to about 41 degrees, 42 currently in Golconda, and 42 also into Metropolis. Across western Kentucky, Benton, Kentucky at 44, and down I-69 over towards Mayfield at 43. Clinton, Kentucky at 42, and lower 40s across the Missouri Boot Heel. Fredericktown still, though, into the upper 30s, currently 39 degrees there. We've been tracking a storm system right along the Gulf Coast. That is now starting to make its way into the Appalachian Mountains, bringing a trough with it to its north. That's what brought some of the cold rain early this morning, and I don't know if it gets worse than rain when the temperature's running about 36, 37 degrees. That's what we had around here early this morning. That now exiting to our east. Some snow to our north out across central Illinois, northern Missouri as well. If you were doing any traveling at 557 or planning to, be aware that they do have a little bit more in the way of winter weather, not too far to our north. But upper 30s and lower 40s this afternoon for high temperatures. There's a chance as we make our way into the evening hours, we could actually see a few more rain sprinkles and maybe even a few flurries later on tonight as temperatures start to fall. Not expecting that to amount to anything. And then tomorrow morning, waking up into the upper 20s. Once again on Wednesday, a lot of clouds around. We could occasionally see a few flurries from time to time. It is going to be another cold day, at least for this time of year. If we were thinking mid-January, well, hey, we would be talking about temperatures near average. But in mid-November, we're talking temperatures about 15 degrees below average. A few flurries linger around into Wednesday evening as well. And if you think right now it's cold, just wait. Even colder air making its way southward likely later this week and then also into the weekend. Very cold pattern that we are in here, at least for the foreseeable future. Temperatures running up a little bit more than 15 degrees below average today, tomorrow, and through Thursday. Here's the big cool down, though, showing up on Friday. These are high temperatures. We're talking about by Friday afternoon, high temperature that may actually struggle to break freezing. That is 25 degrees cooler than average for this time of year, and that cold air then sticking around into the weekend. So at least a very cold 7-day forecast. A few flurries tomorrow. There you go. Morning temperatures in the 20s. By the weekend, by Saturday and Sunday, we're talking mornings in the teens, afternoon highs with some sunshine, though only in the upper 30s on Saturday and Sunday. I've got some good news, all right? 10-day forecast, we extended a little bit. Next week's at least going to be a little warmer. We're still talking temperatures below average, but only by about 3 or 4 degrees. Nothing like this 15, 25 degrees below average. The bad news is tracking our next rain chance, which may end up next week falling sometime either on Wednesday night and possibly into Thanksgiving on Thursday.
All right. I'm just happy there's going to be just a little bit of a warm up because those teens are too cold for me.
At this time, I would actually just take some sunshine. Yes. Be happy with that. Yeah.
Thanks, Nick. Well, are you feeling the Christmas spirit?